So I always get a little bit excited and then a little bit nervous when I see this on the schedule.
I get zero excitement.
Zero.
Really?
Yes.
No excitement at all.
There's a reason why I don't do these on my own social media.
Yes.
I have never done an Ask Me Anything.
Well, it's more controlled on social media, which is what we're doing right now. We ask you guys to hit up Rebecca, hit us up at the Bert Show on Instagram, and ask us anything. But none of us get to see any of the questions. Rebecca is filtering them, and the first time we hear them is here. When we do it on our own, Kristen, I mean, we get to filter the ones that we answer.
Yep.
No, and then there's also the other one where people can ask you questions anonymously, and I'm like, hell no. If you're gonna have the nads to ask me a question, you better post your name.
Yep. And that's part of why I hate it. Is like I'll answer it, and then later on that day I'll be like, I should have said this.
So exposed.
Yes.
So exposed.
They asked me why I hate all men last week, right? And I should have said I don't hate all men. I have like 2 man friends, and also the gays are fine. Good with them.
So 90% is not 100. All right, Rebecca, hit us. None of us have seen these questions yet.
Nope. Okay. Hey, Bert.
Damn it.
You the one excited.
Did I get to the second part where I'm like nervous? You did.
Yes.
They're going to be directed at me? All right, what do we have?
Tell us the truth. How nervous were you about Friday's Davi and Mo show? Aww. And how do you feel about them drinking so much while hosting the show?
Okay.
So much.
See?
I had 2 drinks.
You or did both of you guys? Let's do a real confession.
Mo didn't have any.
Thank you.
I don't believe that.
Huh?
I do not believe that.
Yeah, I ain't got cameras. Yeah.
Actually,
yeah, we do.
That's touche. It's a good point. We got a lot of cameras, huh?
Anything you want
Let's
to
see.
So much
We
fun.
have 1, 2,
Every
3,
angle.
4, 5, 6 cameras to be exact.
I might have one.
I didn't make that dent in that bottle all by myself. There were a lot of people involved.
Let me answer that honestly. 0. So, 0 with the on-air product, but I do know this, that sometimes when things aren't working in studio, it can get really tense. So that part of it made me nervous. But the actual show itself and the content and you guys didn't make me nervous at all. And this part of, this part of the industry is really important to me because when I was working as support staff on other shows, when the host would go out, sometimes they would let me host on some shows and other times they didn't. And I really wanted to stretch myself. And I think that we have really talented people in this studio. If these guys sucked, it wouldn't happen. And they're not. They're very, very talented. So taking people out of their roles is what I wanted for myself, and maybe I was pressing it on you guys, but I wasn't nervous about the content or what the show was going to sound like at all. It sounded better than I thought it was going to the first time you did, and I was really surprised by that, but I have no problem putting the show in your guys' hands when I'm not around. 0.
Appreciate that.
And may I add, they crushed it. And as a compliment to Bert, I've worked on other shows where the host would not let you host while you were out. Bert surrounds himself with talented people, and he's not afraid to let them shine, which I think is a testament to him because there are other hosts out there like, no, you can't do what I do and you can't be better at me because I don't want you getting those accolades.
Right, and they'd be afraid that they would lose their job maybe. I worked on a show for a couple of years where I was part of the show for 2 years, but it was an institution. And when the host was out, if he was sick, they didn't do the show. Yeah. If he went on vacation, everybody went on vacation. And then, well, he passed away. When he passed away, nobody on the staff had any idea on how to host a show. And they had been with him for a decade. So it was the very first time they hosted a show was when he passed away. But yeah, I didn't want that for you guys, and I don't want to pass away.
No.
Yeah, don't do that.
But hey, good news is we're good if you do.
Yes. I can die in peace.
Honestly, everybody kept tweeting us. You guys did so great. And Mo's like, I wish they would calm down.
Yeah, take it easy.
Bert's never going to stop calling in sick.
We're about to take half the year off. Y'all keep complimenting us like this, man.
The only thing in my next contract is 15 weeks of vacation.
Okay, so unsurprisingly, this was the most asked question. Mo,
Here we go again.
Here we go.
how much? We want the deleted BBA sweatpants photo. Name your price.
Oh,
Oh,
dang.
name your price.
Well,
Huh? I'm the one with the photo.
I was about to say, I got to talk to KK because I don't have it. I genuinely don't have that photo.
Well, let
Now-
me ask a question here, KK. How much would it take for donations to Bert's Big Adventure
Just thinking it.
if Mo gave his approval?
Really?
Yes.
If Mo gave his approval, how much would it take for you to post that again?
It's a deep print for the children.
Think of the children.
Okay, here's the thing.
Hey, damn it.
No. Pause. Now, Disney has jacked up their prices, and so we could definitely use the money. However, you are the founder of Bert's Big Adventure. I am the chairwoman of the board of Bert's Big Adventure. I'm not, and we need to check with Molly, the executive director of Bert's Big Adventure, because I'm not sure how appropriate it is to use
It's not a nude or anything. It's just a picture that
of an outline of a male part.
That's not the
Listen.
picture. That happens to be part of the picture.
You got to give the people what they want.
It wasn't supposed to be the focus of the picture.
It wasn't at
Quarantine was
all.
hard
In our
for a lot of
defense.
people. We
I
got,
got
a lot of pervs.
and I got a lot of DMs telling us this is exactly what they want. So Davi is right.
Mo,
Huh?
I would never post it without your consent.
I would hope not.
Of course not. I'm not a monster. But what would be our number?
Ooh.
And it could be like a collective.
Know your worth, King.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
What do y'all think?
No,
Like, what's a reasonable number? Because the one I have in my head is way more than I should ask.
I wish.
I know it is.
I wish there's a way to get people like it's if you want to see it, not post it again, but
Yes.
if you want to see it and
Individually.
then yes,
No, but they'll screen capture it and it'll be
I know,
everywhere.
but I'm like, is there a way like the way Snapchat it disappears after
OnlyFans.
Yeah,
I need to start an OnlyFans account, and the money that I make, we donate.
Well, that needs to run to the board.
Yeah, that's not going to
We're
pass.
getting worse and
That's
worse
not gonna
as we go.
I'm surprised. We have a board meeting tomorrow, so maybe we can put this on the agenda.
Why don't we just say, like, it's $2,500?
That's not enough.
That's not enough.
Come on. You
I'm
kidding
thinking
me?
25,000.
Yes.
25,000.
I was thinking 100.
Dollars or thousands?
1,000.
All right. Should we reconvene tomorrow on a proper amount for
No, we
Mo's
will-
accidental D picture for Bert's Big Adventure?
We will reconvene in the board meeting.
We got to 2 questions.
The Bert Show.